Joyce from Moore's Patch of Heaven Homestead, and we are at Moore's Patch of Heaven 30. Just taking a look around, and we realize we have a ton of walnut trees. Not sure that we're gonna like those. Lots and lots of walnut trees. We thought we'd come out here while it's still nice and warm and just assess things. We're still in the midst of everything. Still working on some details. You know how that goes. But I wanted to take you along, and I know we showed you the last time, but we're going to come down here and kind of look at things a little bit more before winter sets in. Kind of figure out where we might put things. Jean's not with us. It's just Avonlea, Jedediah, and I. We haven't really even shown our other children just because of what happened the last time. You know how that goes. We just kind of want to just not say much of anything until we are completely sure. Jean did talk to our attorney, and there were some things that he said we need to sit down with the seller and talk through, just so that we don't have any issues, you know, years from now, which we would hate for that to happen. But look at how beautiful. Down below, it's cleared. And all of this, I think, you know, pretty much is cleared. They have cows running on it right now. We would probably brush hog that all down so it would be nice and flat. Looks like there's a bunch of blackberry bushes. It's kind of nice to see what all is on the property at this point, because wintertime we won't know. I smell a lot of purple basil. That tree line right there, all the way to that end, and then we'll come back around all the way to that end. That's all part of it. And I think they say that that's probably anywhere from 3 to 5 acres, so that the guys can hunt. It's nice to be able to have something like that available to feed the family. They're big deer hunters. Maybe there'll even be some turkey. Who knows? The one sad thing is that there's no creek. There is a pond over here that I think I told you was a dry pond. Jean and I have talked about it a little bit and thought maybe we could make that a swimming pond. I've lost Avonlea and Jedediah. They're having a lot of fun. Jedediah especially, he wants to go and explore. Let me see where this pond is over here. See if we can walk over there. It's a dry pond. I'm not exactly sure. Look how pretty. Not sure what those are. It'll be nice to come and forage and figure out what all is on this property. I see lots of purple basil, like I was saying, lots of that, and it just smells so good when you walk through it. I think the pond's up here. Lots of fresh cow patties. Yeah, because you can see how it's built up over here. And so what we'll probably have to do is put the pigs in here. Sometimes when a pond is not, you know, the bottom part has not been smushed down well, it won't hold water. Yeah, I think, let's see if I can get up here without falling. This is a dry pond. Looks like they've thrown trash and stuff in it, but we'll have to get someone out here and see what they think. If this is something that we can do, but that would be wonderful. We would love that. Okay, let's try to get down here without falling. Huh? There's a creek? A wet weather creek? Well, hey, that may be better than nothing, huh? We may have a creek when it rains. But lately, it's not been raining much, so it's going to be dry more than anything. Maybe we can put a hose down there and fill it up. I don't know about that, but I think we lost Jedediah. Let's go see if we can find him. But lots of big oak trees. Look at all these walnut trees. There are so many walnuts on the ground. I'm not real crazy about walnut trees, but I guess you could probably have them chopped down. Use the wood, maybe. These kind of walnuts, our older children used to collect them, and we would go stand in line. They would make some money. With back-breaking work for sure. Yeah, they would work days. Of course, Mama was right there with them, picking up walnuts. And so we did that for some years, and then they realized that was just a lot of work for a little bit of money. You wouldn't get a whole lot, but it was fun. They all did it. But having walnuts on your property, if you're not going to be eating them, and they're so hard. We tried opening them, and it's not like an English walnut. These black walnuts are definitely very tall, just make a mess. So black walnut tincture of course is very, very good for parasites, and so we use it for that. But other than that, that's pretty much all we would use it for, because it's so hard to get the walnut itself out of there. But anyway, there's Jedediah. We found him. What do you think, bud? Did you find any deer? Did you find a wet weather creek? Yeah. Just want to take you along as we kind of came here and check things out while it's still nice. This flat land here would probably be a good place to maybe put the trailer in the homestead. And we'll go back over this way. There's another really nice area. This valley is so nice because it kind of, as you can tell, you walk uphill and then it flattens up, I should say, down here. Oops, I think I just stepped in a fresh cow patty. It's a good thing I have boots on. Okay, so this land over there, beyond that walnut tree, is pretty flat. I'm not going to walk all the way over there, but that would be a good place to put up our house or trailer. And all of this is really nice and flat too. All of this would work really well too. And then Jedediah said beyond these trees, he found what looks like a mountain that you can go up. Might be a good place to put a tree stand, huh? Or a deer stand. Let's check it out. I wonder if it's all like this. What do you think? Oh, here's the wet weather creek, huh? Down in there. It's really, really sunny. Let's see if I can move this. Okay. So here we are in the woods. Kind of goes up a slope like a little mountain there. You could have some fun up there. And then down here looks like it could be a creek, a wet weather creek. I'm not sure. Looks like it may. Lots of firewood for sure. Lots and lots of trees, and it's a lot cooler back here. Okay, we'll have to definitely do some hunting up there, see what we can find. But standing from here, you can see all the way, all of this. And it looks to me like there's a lot of new walnut trees coming up. But this area right in there is where the pond was. You can see where all those trees are around it. It's kind of nice because it's kind of like just a little area, like a little island right there. And then everything else is nice and flat. Other than, you know, there's a slope. But, okay, let's go back up. Blackberry bushes. Lots of them. Oh my word. Look at this. This whole area is nothing but blackberry bushes. That could be a good thing and a bad thing. Looks like this whole area, they've just spread like crazy. All of what you see, blackberry bushes. Don't think that we would probably keep all of those, but could be a good thing. Actually looks that like behind here that there could be maybe a cave, because we saw some great big boulders and it kind of goes up, slopes up a little bit, and there's lots of caves here in Carthage. Lots and lots. So that'll be fun for them to explore and see what might be back there. Again, lots and lots of blackberry bushes. We decided to walk around here. I think this is probably the end of the property where we will be putting an easement. It's kind of neat how this goes up and then it comes down to flat land. And boy, that forest is beautiful. There may be lots of mushrooms back there. So peaceful to hear the leaves in the wind. And then yeah, we'll be walking back up this way. And that's probably where the easement will be. I don't know how far down that will come, but that's where we'll be able to come in and access the property. Okay, we made it up the hill. You can see down there, the flat land, that was quite a hike. Amongst all the blackberry bushes. What do you think? A lot of blackberry bushes here. It looks like a blackberry orchard if there is such a thing. They're everywhere. Oh my word. We will never have to worry about blackberries again, huh? Yeah. And then here, this is all open. So just kind of want to give you a perspective of what the land looks like. I showed you a little bit last time, but we never made it all the way down. Quite a hike, let me tell you. In this grass, it's quite thick. So hiking with my boots, and Evelyn's got tennis shoes on, probably the wrong shoes, but there's some massive patties. Check those out. I think that's what's made the grass so beautiful. Lush and thick. And up there, you can tell, is the land that the seller is keeping with the outbuildings and stuff, because the land that we are getting is all of this raw land with not one building on it. So, yep. Let the fun begin, huh? Building barns and chicken houses and a greenhouse. Oh, while living in a trailer. It's going to be fun, and we hope you all come along. I'm going to end for now. Mama's kind of out of breath. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Come along this journey with us. This is going to be fun. We want to take you with us and show you everything that we do, how we're going to be living in a trailer, how we're going to put a well in, electricity, and start from the ground up, guys. It's going to be fun. Alrighty, I'm going to end for now. We love you guys, and we will catch you on the next one. Sorry. God bless you.